Hi, my name is Dhwani. I'm a counseling psychologist at Over a Cup of Tea. We're a counseling and psychological wellness center in Kolkata. And I'm here to talk about what to expect from your first therapy session. Firstly, congratulations on accomplishing the hardest part of the process, understanding the need to take care of your mental health and acting upon it. This definitely deserves a pat on the back because it's not easy to talk to a professional. Here I'm assuming that you must have done your research and taken an appointment. Once this is done, feeling anxious or nervous is absolutely natural. You will be talking about important information that could be personal as well. Your thoughts, your behavior, your beliefs, your value system, and talking about all of this can be overwhelming for some of us. I'm here to try and make this process less anxiety provoking for you. Remember that I will be outlining a general process which may differ from therapist to therapist. You would first want to gather all the information required to locate your therapist's office in advance. Upon arrival, you might be asked by the receptionist to wait in the waiting area, where you could be asked to fill a form outlining your basic background information. This could seem a lot like a visit to the general physician's office, but please remember that the first session is unlike any of the subsequent sessions. Soon enough, your therapist will come forward to invite you in and begin the session. So once inside, you may or may not see the typical couch setup. The session usually begins with getting to know one another. So you could start with talking about your favorite book or a hobby. There is no reason to jump into your deepest, darkest secrets right away. This could also be a good time for you to ask questions to your therapist that would help you to get to know her better. This could be about her education, her experience, her approach to therapy. It's important to be able to form a good relationship, a good working relationship with your therapist, as this becomes the basis for future therapy work. If you've attended therapy before, letting your therapist know what worked or what didn't work for you would also enable her to help you better. Your therapist will also want to know why you're seeking therapy. So letting her know about your goals and needs, such as need to be understood, accepted, comforted, need to be heard, the need to not be judged, these become important to express. Remember that all the information that is shared in therapy is completely confidential, except for any instance of self-harm, any instance of harm to others, or the report of abuse or neglect of a child or an elderly individual. Now this is where you get the actual field of therapy. Your therapist will ask you questions related to different aspects of your life. So she may explore the history of your childhood, of your career, education, relationships, medical history, social history, and of course the present situation. Now, while narrating your story, you could be able to understand how comfortable you are talking about yourself, how well the therapist is paying attention to you, how empathetic she is being, and also how comfortably the conversation flows. While listening to you, the therapist may or may not take notes, but the exploration stage usually goes on for 2 to 3 sessions. While talking about yourself, you may experience emotions ranging from sadness to comfort. You might not be able to delve too deeply also in the first session, but remember that opening the Pandora's box just even little bit could evoke very powerful responses. You can also choose to not share certain information that you're not comfortable sharing right away. However, remember that the therapist is there to help you. And talking about uncomfortable situations in a safe environment, with this knowledge of the therapist being a support system for you, could help take away some of this uneasiness as well, right? Once the session is coming to an end, so a session typically lasts for 45 to 60 minutes. Your therapist will inform you when the session is coming to an end. She will, of course, summarize the session for you, share her thoughts with you, and also let you know what to expect in the next session. At this point, you could discuss, how many sessions you may need. If there is any specific work that you need to do in between sessions, it's something that we call homework. And also, what are the areas that you would want to be covered in therapy. right? Right after the session, clients have reported feeling better, but remember that magic happens over time and therapy is a slow process. I believe that actual therapy work happens between sessions rather than in the session. You might want to keep some downtime after the first session to reflect upon how you felt in therapy. Would you like to go back to the same therapist again? Therapy is supposed to be a safe space where you're encouraged to be you. Hence, you want to consider your comfort level with the therapist in the long term. Sometimes you might click with your therapist just in one go, and at other times you might want to give it 2 to 3 visits before deciding. If you're still unsure, talking to your therapist about it could definitely help. Sometimes the first attempt at seeking help might not strike gold, but you don't want to give up yet and keep trying.